Hi, lovely people. It's Thursday. As we all know, it's Friday. And let's say it together. It's all that matters. What day? We need to officially call the mayor of Columbus and let them make it official. Tuesdays and Thursdays should be called All That Matters Day. Yeah. Because at this point, it's all that matters. Yes, today, as you guys can see, we're on a whole different setting because my team decided to switch things up. You already know who the team is. His name is the bald-headed man. Yeah. But today
I'm no more bald. I'm going to transplant my hair.
I want to see you with hair, though. It will be cute. It will be cute. It will be interesting.
I used to be handsome when I.
Are you trying to say you're ugly now?
Not like I used to be when I was younger.
I can't picture you with hair, though.
Oh, really?
I can't. That's a vision. I can't visualize this.
Hey, very soon.
Okay, we'll all be here. But it's Thursday, so you already know it's All That Matters Day. And as usual, we are going to give you guys a great show. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, like, comment on all our social media platforms and our YouTube page. So Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all the amazing pages. Don't forget to find us. It's Revolt Media. And my name, of course, we don't even need to say at this point, the one, the only, Jasmine. You know, somebody asked me why I stopped saying Zimmer Queen, right?
Oh, somebody asked you?
Yeah, they were like, wait, you used to say, I was like, no, that's reserved for another show. So every show has a whole different introduction. But yes, the one, the only, and Zimmer Queen, Jasmine. So today we're going to give you guys a great show as usual. But of course, let's say thank you to our sponsors. Today our show is sponsored by Quick Copy. For all your printing needs, if you need brochures, book printing, graphic designing, flyers, business cards, posters, invoices, canvas print, retractable banners, fabric banners, all types of banners that you're looking for, and all your printing needs, you can reach out to Quick Copy, which is formerly known as Inkwell. Inkwell, they're located on 1900 East Dublin, Granville Road, or you can give them a call on 614-888-2201. Believers Attire. Believers Attire is a Christian-themed t-shirt which aims to start conversations and to motivate and affirm our trust in God. They have so many amazing ones. They have God is my president, ASAP, always say a prayer. My personal favorite, give it to God and go to sleep. Fear ends where faith begins. You are amazing, capable, and worthy. Listen, Christmas is about almost a couple of days, over a week coming. Listen, make sure you get one for your friends, your family, your co-workers, people around you, everybody and anybody. You can buy it and gift it to the random person on the street, okay? If you want one of the shirts or if you want a bulk order, you can reach out to 220-465-0822. At Cuba, they offer natural hair and skincare with gentle, nourishing, and effective products made from the finest ingredients, ensuring quality results. Listen, for all your skincare and your hair and skincare needs, you can reach out to Akuba. They are currently running their buy one, get one 40% off. You can get it off their website is www.akuba.com. Or you can reach out to 614-584-1845. RG Kids Portrait. RG Kids, they specialize in kids, maternity, and baby shoots. RG Kids are currently running their Christmas mini special. Listen, you don't want to miss this special, okay? You do not want to miss it. Book your family right now. Capture this beautiful season, because especially if you have kids, they grow up way too fast. So capture all the beautiful moments with RG Kids. You can find them on Instagram. It's RG_kids_portrait. Or you can give them a call on 614-254-2151. Rock Vine Valentine's Dinner and Dance. Listen, Valentine's is coming. Grab your girlfriend, your side chicks, your wife, listen, it's 21 and above. So if you have a child who's 21 and above, grab them, grab your boyfriends, all of that. Let's all meet at the Rock Vine Valentine's Dinner and Dance. Listen, I'm so ready. My dress is being made right now. You don't want to miss it. February. We've worked all December, all year, plus January. Let's go and relax, have a good time. And it's going towards a great cause. You guys will know about it very soon. It's going to be a great event. You don't want to miss it. It is February 17th at at the Eastern Hilton Hotel. At the Eastern Hilton Hotel. Food, drinks, live band, artist performance. Listen, tickets will be announced soon. So the moment, start preparing. The moment they announce it, you're buying your ticket because I want to see you there. I want us to dance and have a great time. And if you're single, meet me there. I'm with you people. I will dance with y'all. So meet me there. You don't want to miss it. Glorious Studios. All in one studio, okay? If you're having meetings, dance classes, photo shoots, podcast, music, video recording, content creation, set design service, whatever you are looking for, decoration, rentals, all of that, reach out to Glorious Studios and they will hook you up, okay? You will not regret it, okay? Reach out to Glorious Studios. You can find them on Instagram. It's Glorious Studios, okay? Now, Lona Soul Clothing. Don't worry. On Tuesday, I will have mine on. I saw Kumasi wore his yesterday. I was a bit jealous.
That t-shirt is
nice. It's really nice. The texture,
now,
everything.
I'm really thinking about my brand.
At this point, competition here. No, the texture is nice.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, it's called Lona Soul. It's by our one and only Chevy with the X. I like saying that. But yeah, Lona Soul, listen, they have exclusive streetwear. They provide 3D print Lona Soul shirts. It's available in black and white. They have the Lona Soul shorts. It's available in tan and gray. This is my shirt. Hey. I think I'm about to place an order for the shorts. I want it in tan. Yeah, I'll get one for the summer next year. I'm going to place my order.
I need two.
Yeah.
Do you have kids? Yeah, I need to get some for my boys too.
Well, not yet. Not yet. We're trying to tell you the start, okay? Auntie Jasmine is here. But anyway, Lona Soul, get one. You can find them on Instagram. It's Lona Soul Clothing on Instagram. Head over there, follow them, like all of that, and place an order. The shirt is amazing. I'm going to rock mine.
You need to interview him one day and let him talk about it.
Yes, I'm going. We've actually had him on the show before, I think.
Yeah, but you need to interview him on
Lona Soul.
Yeah.
I will do that. Don't worry, Chevy. I will plan that with you and we're going to do it. You're doing amazing. But yes, reach out to them on social media and place your order. Now let's get the show started. He already spoke, but let me introduce him anyways. Our bald-headed man who is soon to have hair. I'm here with the God himself. How are you, Kumasi?
Hey, we good.
That's good. How was your day?
Not bad. We're still grinding.
I know it's Thursday. You have work tomorrow.
Man, bro, we're hard.
I can tell.
Don't let people's opinion of you become your reality.
Ooh, I like that. I've always lived by that. So hey, yeah, I like that. Where did you get? Okay, so why did you throw that in?
It just hit me to say that.
Is it the fact that I say you're working tomorrow?
Nah.
Oh wow, but I like that.
It just crossed me.
Don't let people.
My boss says, "What's up? Send me the link and I will purchase some." So.
Yes, because it's nice. It really is.
It's real nice. Yeah.
The texture is nice. But anyways, today, what are we talking about, my
What are you trying to throw into me? So basically, it's about.
Uh-huh.
So the story is about a man that is sharing his story. He says that he's confused. He doesn't know what to do because his wife cheated, and then so he filed for divorce. And when he filed for the divorce, the daughter doesn't want to have anything to do with him. He tried every avenue to have a relationship with the daughter. The daughter said, "No, I'm not going to have any relationship with you." You know. And mind you, this daughter is 20 years. It's not like this daughter is like 8 years where the mother is manipulating or anything like that. This daughter is 20 years.
20, yeah.
The girl blocked the father, right? So the divorce has happened for like 8 years now. Out of the blue moon, the man got a call from an unknown number. And then he picked it. This is the daughter. The daughter is now 28 years. Okay, so now the daughter... According to the man, he thought the daughter was trying to come in his life, rekindle everything that where everything broke off, and try to make life happen again. Guess what?
What?
The guy's mother have passed, so all of a sudden the girl thinks she have some inheritance, so she's coming for her inheritance. After 8 years of not dealing with the father, she's coming for inheritance.
That's a problem.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
So as the girl came to the father and they all eating and having conversation, the man asked the daughter like, "So why did you decide to call me?" He said, "Yeah, I'm getting ready to get married. I'm engaged, and since my grandma passed, I think I have some inheritance, so I came for my inheritance." Now the father is confused because according to the father was trying to talk to the daughter, right, about the fact that the grandmother wanted to speak to her so bad, like tested her and all that, but still the girl did. So the man is confused. Why would you even think that you deserve anything?
Anything, yeah.
So that is the thing. The man is saying that should I give what is mine to my daughter because my daughter doesn't have any inheritance, but he himself has some inheritance from the mother. So what he is thinking that should he give some inheritance to the daughter, or he should just leave it alone? So that is the deal for today.
Whoo! So, but how did she find her father?
On social media.
I have a personal story to it.
Yeah, on social media. This thing called social media.
It is crazy.
Yeah.
For me, I feel like if I was the father, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
I wouldn't. Do you know why? Because I can share the reason I say I wouldn't is I also had to I found my father on social media. I think my parents split when I was younger. So I didn't, but for a while I wanted to have a contact with my father, and I had my reasons I wanted that. It wasn't about money. But in this girl's situation, it was about money. It wasn't about let's build a relationship. Yeah. Let's, have a father and daughter moment. It was more about my grandmother is dead and left me something, so I want the money. That was the focus for this young lady. Yeah. If I was the father, I would not even give her anything because, one, you were not a child. You were 20. At 20 years, I was paying bills and living on my own. So at 20 years, you should actually, even if you don't know fully, like, what is good and bad, especially her being a female, and females grow faster than especially the guys.
Right.
So her being a female, you know what's up, you know what was right, but you made the decision that I'm also going to follow my mother and not, do the right thing. Because in this moment, she made a choice to not, because it got to a point I was like, I wasn't there for both my mother and my father's problem. I will not be involved in it. Two grown people. At the end of the day, this is my mommy, this is my daddy.
You know what is crazy? They know themselves better than you know them.
Thank you. Why do we fight this battle for them? I can't fight it. They were together before they gave birth to me.
Before you came in this.
Before I came in the picture.
Yeah.
But in this case, this girl, you made a choice that my mother said ABC. So guess what? I'm also going to follow ABC.
Right.
If you do that, you might miss out on a great relationship. I always tell people, my dad and I, that's my G. I can, as much as he might not have been in my life but I can tell in the short time that still we reconnected, that's my G. So in my head, whatever happened between them, let them solve it on their own. By the time you realize you are fighting for your mom, but you realize that maybe your mom was the one that was wrong, not your father. But you have already closed it. You've made a decision that my mother said this, so I'm going to go with it. That's the mistake that a lot of us make. By the time you go back years later, it wasn't Bible. They just told you that just to, tell you. Because she was wrong and she doesn't want to admit that she was wrong. So to make herself feel better, she's going to blame the man. And this is very common than we think in our society.
Right.
It's very common. Maybe not even on inheritance. There are children that don't even talk to their father because of what their mother told them. And we need to do better, personally. But what's your take on it?
I think every child needs to be DNA'd. Every child that get born.
What has DNA got to do with this situation?
Straight.
But what has DNA got to do with this one?
Yo, let me tell you. When somebody's not your blood, they just cut you off. They don't have any attachment to you. Nothing.
Are you sure?
I'm telling you. Don't forget, it's blood versus non-blood.
Okay.
I bet you the father is not a.
I would say that.
I bet you. I bet there is no way that a 20-year-old, your mother and your father will get into a problem. It's not like your father is maltreating you or your father is doing anything bad to you. It's not like that. Your father has always taken care of you. A 20-year-old just made a stand because my father is now with my mom again. I'm not going to have any relationship with my father. Without the man doing anything to the child is not for the man. The man shouldn't even.
I don't think so.
I believe so.
You know, if you keep like, let's say you were a kid, right? Let's say she's 20. Like I was saying, she probably doesn't know what is going on. But then your mom comes and keeps telling you, blase, 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 blase.
A 20-year-old child, a 20-year-old that might be in college, second year in college, doesn't know that if somebody does something to him, there's always a second side to every story. A 20-year-old don't know that.
You know, some kids are for their moms.
Let me tell you this: they're all, especially when it's a girl, they're always for their dads.
It's always for their
dad. The only way they don't stand with their dad is, they don't connect.
Yeah, that's it.
And then that's the whole thing.
I don't personally.
Let me tell you, a woman that has cheated, that has led to the divorce, that child is not his, man. Telling you.
What if it's his? Okay,
let's just
make an assumption.
Because what I'm trying to say is it wouldn't have happened if the man's case wouldn't have happened if the child was his. There's no way.
Are you sure?
That a girl, man, I'm telling you, I don't care what somebody will tell you about your father. You know your father.
But Kumasi, okay, let's switch it. Let's use my scenario.
Okay.
Right? I didn't actually connect to my father till I was 21.
Right.
I went ahead and found him on Facebook myself.
Right.
In a situation, you could also say the same thing.
There is a part of you that's always yearning for your father. You didn't know where your father was. This situation is different. You didn't know where your father was. But there's always a part of you that was yearning for your father. This is a girl threatening the father that he's going to put the father in jail. The father keep harassing her.
Maybe she saw things that he did to his mother.
Didn't see anything. This woman cheated?
But what if she saw something?
But look at it though. This is how heartless this girl is. This girl said, "I kept tab on you on Facebook all this while, right? But didn't go check up when the grandmother died.
She didn't even reach out.
When you knew that the grandmother was sick, they didn't go check up.
She was waiting for the grandma to die.
Oh."
She felt like maybe if she checks, the grandmother will live.
There is no blood connected. I'm telling you, people that do stuff like that, there's no blood connected. If you are connected, when your, let's say your father or your mother does something bad, sometimes your mother or your father can do something so bad to you that you really want to do something. But there's a part of you that's holding you back. Yeah, that is the bond that you share with them. When you are not blood related to anybody, you treat them like strangers. You do them whatever that you want to do. That's what this girl did. I bet you let this guy decide I'm going to do a DNA. Before I can give you any inheritance, I'm a DNA you. And it's going to be negative.
I hear you. But have you not been heard in a scenario when like a person can just be like, it's like they've done them so wrong, right? No matter how blood related they are. But the wrong that you've done me, because of that, I'm done with you.
But this situation, this man has not done anything to this girl.
I'm saying, at the end of the day, right, you may never know. All I'm saying is, maybe there was, at the same time, I'm saying, yes, she's wrong. But then I also want to see from a perspective of, what if, right, this man has done the wife dirty to me? Like yesterday we were sharing, right? For a woman to step out on her relationship, it takes a lot. What if that this man has been maybe abusing, talking down? Abuse can be in different forms, emotional, verbal. What if this young lady, me personally, right now that I'm sitting here, anybody that emotionally abused my mom, anybody that talks crazy about my mother, I'm done with you. I don't care who you are. You're getting it. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't care if you were blood, as long as that's my mother. My mother is, no matter what my mother would do to me, that's my mother.
It's the same thing. That's your father.
No, all I'm saying is, I hear you, but if I watch my mother be abused by my father, it's going to be a distance. I'm sorry. Depending on, probably this girl has seen a lot in the home, so her making her decision might be because of what she has had to see her mother endure. Maybe her mom cheating last minute. It might be because, like yesterday we said on the show, that maybe she just found somebody that made her feel safe.
Okay.
So that's why she cheated. I'm not saying it's okay. That's not what I'm saying.
Okay.
But I'm saying that if that's the case for the mother, and this young lady has had to see her mom deal with all of this, probably this man that we're talking about has cheated on the woman for so many times, right? And then maybe this grandmother. I'm trying to, figure out maybe something. Maybe this grandmother knows what is happening in the home, but she didn't do anything to help change the situation. So they divorced. This girl's like, I'm done with you. But she realized there's money there. I need money, right? I need money. So let me find a way. Oh, she was sick. Okay. When is she dying? Me, if I'm upset with somebody, it's rest in peace. Okay. When are you dying?
Okay.
Maybe in the girl's head, when she dies, I'm going to get, because I know that there's inheritance for me. So I'll get my inheritance. Right. So maybe that's where this girl was. And then the grandmother dies happily for her, not me. I'm not saying that it's a good thing. But for her, the grandmother passes away. She's like, it's time for me to come collect. After all the abuse they've put me through, time for me to come collect what is mine. How about that perspective?
A 20-year,
you like my perspective?
A 28 is a dumb perspective. A 28-year is dumb perspective. A 28-year-old never worked in her life, right?
She's 20. She's not 28.
She was 28. She was 20.
Oh, yeah.
And then 8 years later, never worked in her life already, get up one day and say, oh, somebody died. I'm a cash it.
She's 28.
that's so when I say it's a dumb perspective, it got nothing to do with you.
It's a dumb perspective. No, I thought she was 20. No, this whole time I thought she was 20.
Blocked her father for 8 years. A week after the mother died.
The father died.
The grandmother died. Boom. It's cash time.
But still, Charlie.
Let me tell you this. You use your life as it's a case study, so I'm going to go back on you.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
I'm going to go back on your story. Regardless of what happened, you were looking for your father.
Of course, yeah. Right.
So, I bet you your mother has said certain things to you, but you were still looking for your father.
Oh, yeah.
Why were you looking for your father?
Because my dad is my dad. For me, no. Let me explain something real quick. One thing about me and how my brain works, right? I'm not the one that would normally even you always say, I want to save everybody.
Yeah.
I'm not the one that in my head is like, oh, because Kumasi doesn't like Chevy, I'm supposed to hate Chevy. Yeah. Except if I love you. Like right now, right? If somebody does something to you, Kumasi, that person is rest in peace. Everywhere I see you, we're gonna throw hands.
I do understand.
And the same for Chevy.
But you also don't follow blindly.
I get it. I understand.
When you know I am wrong, you're still gonna follow me.
Oh no. If I know you are wrong, I'm going to let you know you're wrong.
Right.
But if the person goes too far with it, then the person is rest in peace for me.
Yeah.
I personally feel like I hear what you're saying. I didn't follow maybe what my mother said because I wanted to know for myself the truth.
Any person that is over 20 years, 20 years. I'm not talking about 8-year-old kid. It's not a 10-year-old kid that says, "Oh, I was manipulated." This is an 8-year-old kid.
You could be manipulated at 28.
Yo, let me tell you something. Most of the time, when these women are cheating, their daughters know. Most of the time, when these women are cheating, their daughters see it.
Not me. I don't see nothing. I'm minding my business. Honestly, when it comes to me,
most of these women, when they're cheating, their daughters know.
My mom never cheated, so I'm good.
I'm not talking about you, but I'm saying most of them.
Are you sure? I'm not with my mom 24/7.
Yo, this woman is in the house with the daughter. If the lady is talking to another man whilst the father is away, the daughter knows.
You know, women are slick when it comes to cheating.
I'm telling you the same thing. They all know.
I'm just saying. Somebody said, okay, sorry. Let me read comments real quick. Mr. The Rock, talented child. Hi guys.
That's my boss.
Oh, hi guys, talented child. Hi guy. Hi boo. The Rock, that's your boss.
The Rock.
The Rock. Okay, Kumasi's boss. Kumasi, that's not always the case. Some biological parents can still be mean to their kids. Facts.
Yeah, that is facts. That is facts. But that doesn't apply in this situation.
It does.
It doesn't.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
Let me explain something. It does.
It doesn't.
What if? I have to go back and even defend this girl again. Okay. Thank you, the boss. The boss, right?
The Rock.
Okay, well, I'm going to call him the boss now. Hi, Mr. Divorce. Okay, let's see from this perspective.
Go ahead.
What if when the father was in the home The father was mean. And I have seen evil parents. I won't say even evil. I have seen parents do their own kids wrong, dirty.
Right. And that's evil.
So what if this child, right, has seen the father do her, or has had to endure the father do her so wrong? Maybe this grandmother that she's waiting for her to die, maybe she has complained to the grandmother for a long time, but the grandmother decided to, ignore it. Oh, kids will be kids. We've seen situations like that when kids will complain and they're like, oh, you kids, it's maybe your fault. That's why your mother or your father is doing that. Maybe in this situation, what if the father has done this child wrong for so many years? This grandmother has probably done her wrong for so many years. So you die, rest in peace. And I'm only connecting with her. I got to get what I have to get.
What make you even think that you have something there?
Because maybe I was told that there's something. Like me right now, God forbid my mother won't die, but I know she will have property for me.
She even thinks she has something.
Yes,
that amuses me.
Yes,
like, oh, I have something there.
Yeah,
like I hate them. I don't like them. I don't want to have anything to do with them.
Yeah,
she's died. Oh God. She owns a house. Maybe that house can be mine.
Yeah.
After I hate her.
It could. Like me right now, right? God forbid. I can never hate my grandmother.
No goddamn sense.
It does. I can never hate my grandmother. But when she died, I knew, Charlie, I can never hate my grandmother. But let's use in the scenario where I hated my grandmother. I know my grandmother owns Quick Copy, Believers Attire, Revolt, owns this, owns that. At this point, I will have faith that her grandkids in her will, I might be in there. Do you get what I'm saying? I want to see from that perspective. Let's give her the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, you can see from that perspective, but that perspective doesn't even hold. If you do not have a relationship with anybody, how you expect that a person will even think you exist? Why would you think that the person would think of you whilst that person's writing her will? Once you don't have a relationship with that person.
I'm a grandchild.
Somebody that you hate. You see, that entitlement where people feel like, oh, I this is mine, without doing any work for it. That's the problem of this generation.
I don't think so.
This kid and the mother are all cobras. The mother...
Not the cobra part.
Yeah, the mother knows the child is not for the father. So if I'm going to... If I'm going to leave you, if you're going to leave me, no, you're not taking my child. Because the mother knows the child is not for the father. The mother knows. Especially, don't forget, this is a cheating woman.
All I am saying
This is a cheating woman. If any cheating woman decides that I'm going to take a person from you, go do DNA. That's it. Me, if I was the guy, this is what I'm going to do. It's simple. If you are my child, you are my child. Like I have 2 boys. Regardless of what I do, they are my children.
Your children, yeah.
If anything happens, I have to protect them. Regardless of what they do to me, I will still have to protect them. The only way that this guy is gonna be 100% sure that this child is his is to do the DNA. Do DNA. If DNA pass, whatever you want to give to the child, you can give to the child. It's your child that offended you. But the cheating woman's child, you got to be very careful.
She cheated because she wanted to fill a void of loneliness, a void of being abused, a void of probably, I'm just saying, as a woman.
So we have to give reason for cheating, right? Oh, I stole, this is the argument that you are making. I stole because I was hungry. I was so hungry. I was trying to fill my stomach. So I just have to walk into somebody's house and steal whatever they get because I am hungry. That's stupid.
If they stole food, I would support it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I walk in there. I'm a picky eater. I'm hungry. I'm a picky eater. I didn't like the pizza they had. I wanted fried rice. So I stole their money to go to the restaurant to eat. Does that make sense?
And madness.
That's what this girl is doing. This girl is just dumb, stupid, gold digger like her mother is. And all the above.
Do you feel like mothers also should do better?
Oh yeah, mothers should always do better.
I feel like in a divorce like
mothers
this,
should always do better.
Because I have a close friend, right? The father did the mother dirty. If I say dirty, right? But when they divorced, the woman made sure like the daughter was closer to the father. Even though the girl knew what the father did to her, And the girl kept saying, "Oh, I'm done with him." You know, that whole 9 yards. And especially girls, sometimes to protect their mother, they'll have their mother's back. But one thing that the mother did was the mother was like, "You have to have a relationship with your father. It doesn't matter what he has done to me." And she pushed for that relationship. So I personally feel like
that is a matter that is not Cobra. If your father, if you and my okay, so like if my wife and I have a problem right now, got nothing to do with my kids. Mm-hmm. I may have a problem with your wife. My wife. I may be treating my wife in a way that you don't know what she has done.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna call my side and say, "Oh, your mother does this, your mother does that." That's none of your business. That's between me and my wife.
But I'm protecting my mommy.
Okay. So if you want to join the war goes on. Is that not how it goes?
No.
If you want to inherit a war that you have no idea about, when you go somewhere and two people are fighting, your job is to not to fight. Mm-hmm. Your job is not to your job is to be an intermediary to separate the fight. That's your job. Mm-hmm. If you don't want to do that, you stay away from the fight. Especially when it's two lovers. Okay. There are so many things that's going on in the bedroom that you do not understand. You may never understand. There are so many things that's going on in the bedroom that you may never understand. So why you want to get involved in something that you do not understand? The fact that you think you love your mother, you're going to choose your mother's side. Okay, go ahead and choose your mother's side. Why don't you let your mother's mother die and get inheritance over there?
Maybe the mother's mother doesn't.
Or why don't you go over there and get inheritance?
So do
you just want to reap where you didn't sow. That's the whole thing. You just want to reap where you didn't sow. You don't care about this old woman that you are the only granddaughter. You don't care about her. You don't want to put in any work. But for some reason, you just think that you deserve something.
But the father didn't also sow it. But he's reaping it too.
Father didn't sow what?
What did he sow?
This is the guy sitting there taking care of the mother when the mother has Alzheimer's. You think that, you know how it is to take care of an elderly person with Alzheimer's?
It's sad.
This man did all the job. You didn't do nothing. Now you walk into this man's life and not to even form a bond, create a relationship. You don't want to do none of that. You just want to come in and say, "I'm getting ready to get married. I need money for my wedding."
Yeah.
How dumb and stupid can you be?
Grandmothers take... Okay, Kumasi, let me ask you. If you were put in this position, you were the father.
Yeah.
You do the DNA test. She is your child. Mm-hmm. What are you going to do?
1% of everything I have.
What am I going to do with 1%?
It's your choice. If you want to get married, you prepare for it. That's why I can give the world those 7 of them.
1%.
Yes, I can only.
So let's say you got $10,000. What is 1% of $10,000?
That's $100.
What am I going to do with $100? Right? Yeah, that's $100.
That's $100. He can buy a ring from Walmart.
You know, we said we're going to give Chevy a mic. At this point, I don't think we should give him a mic.
Yeah, it's a lot of money. It can buy a ring at Walmart.
Would you want your sister, me, to walk around with a Walmart ring?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I don't mind.
So far as the guy loves you, treats you bad, I don't care.
No guy.
Yeah, I'll give you $100.
$100. Hey, that's not fair.
If you have 300 people coming to your wedding, everybody give you 100, how much you gonna make?
30,000.
30,000.
Is it 30?
I think it will be 30,000.
Yeah, 30,000. I'm like, why are you trying to question my math?
That's a lot of money, right?
Yeah.
Okay, $100 is a lot of money. You just need to get a lot of people to give you that money.
I need to
if you have love, if you share love with people, you will get each and everyone give you $100. It will be easier for you. This girl doesn't deserve nothing.
I personally feel like we should give her the benefit of the doubt.
On what?
On
did she give anybody a benefit of the doubt?
Pain and suffering.
The man suffered too. The man went through pain. Do you know what it is that you don't have the chance to even talk to your own seed?
I hear you.
When your own seed is threatening you with the cops, do you know how?
Why do you think she would threaten her father with cops?
Because the mother says so.
I don't think it's because the mother. I personally feel like it's because of what he has done to her. I personally feel like that. It's because of what she has need.
Why would she run to somebody that's so bad?
She's not running to him, or she's running to him for the money. I'm not running to you because I want a relationship. I'm running to you for my money.
But your money.
My money.
You see
my grandmother's money.
My money.
Oh yeah, when my grandmother was alive, I used to say her money is my money.
The grandmother that you didn't even want to talk to.
Will. Too bad. Maybe she did something to me too.
The grandmother that you didn't even want to talk to. Yeah, I don't like her. I don't like her so much, but her money is so lucrative. I love that.
Yes.
It's crazy.
Yes. Like, let you and I beef right now. Mm-hmm. I promise if I don't talk to you, Your money is still my money. I'm being honest.
Yeah, my money know wherever it's gonna go. So,
but still, when I show up, your money is my money.
You can claim it, but if only you get it, you get it.
I can't beef with you now.
What I'm trying to say is,
okay,
life is about principles. You cannot reap where you didn't sow. You cannot just get up and say, "Hey, I'm gonna make more." It's like me right now getting up and say, "Oh, I'm gonna go to McDonald's and make some money from McDonald's," because I feel like, you know how, let me use the African Americans as an example. You know how African Americans say, "Oh, our forefathers built this country."
Yeah. I'd be like, bruh, like, calm down.
There was this guy that just walked into I think it was a corner store. Just walked in and grabbed a bottle of water, start drinking, and then the guy said, he said, "No, you foreigners came into this country. My forefather built this country. All the running water here, my..."
By the time you even go check far, your forefather was not even there. That's one that I hate.
You see, the whole thing is entitlement. When people feel like they owe something that they've not worked for.
Okay.
This girl feel like she owes something that she worked for. She was just sitting down doing the calculation. Probably the mother came to her and said, "Hey, you know that your grandma had all this? Your grandma had all this. Can you take this hair from there? Just take it and put it somewhere here. I think it's giving us feedback." Okay. Yeah. So let's say the grandmother just the mother just walked in and said, "Hey, you know your grandmother had this company, had that company, had this, had that. You know, if your grandmother had all this stuff, then maybe he willed it to your father. Just walk into your father's life, and then your father may give you something." And then all of a sudden, this girl came in and said, "Hey, I want to have a relationship. You know, my grandmother died, and if my grandmother dies, she would definitely leave me something, and I'm coming for it."
I don't think so.
What do you think happened?
I think it's based on a conversation that has already previously been had.
By who?
Like, let's say right now.
By who?
By family. Hold on one second. But let's just say before my grandmother died, my father. My dad has already told us, right? I can use my dad as an example. He already told us that there are 5 stores, right? That is for us. 1 for each child. He told me and my siblings this when we're younger. So we all know there are 5 stores, that 1 is for each child. So if today, God forbid, my father passes away right now, I already know that I have a store waiting on me because he already made it clear to us, right? Probably the girl feeling entitled to the property, it might be maybe prior the grandmother has made a comment like that, because my dad told me plain and simple. I believe the grandmother told her, "Oh, this business, this house, this, all of this money
when I was a
is
kid,
yours."
When I was a kid, right, and I would go to the farm with my grandfather when we go on vacations. I'll go to my grandfather's village, and he would take me to the farm, and he'd tell me, "Oh, this farm is for you when I die." He say all that. Guess what? When he died, before he died, he didn't even know who I was. I will call him, and he doesn't even remember me. My grandfather, I'm with him all the time, all the time. He didn't even remember me. First and foremost, if even he made a will for me.
There's no paperwork with your name on it?
Nah, that's not.
Okay, yeah. My dad makes sure there's paperwork with my name.
But that paperwork can be changed.
By who? If it's not
by
my
grandfather, when I decided I'm not going to have a relationship with him anymore.
Okay, yeah, him, yes. Not my dad. My dad ain't changing nothing.
By my grandfather, when I decided
so
that.
You didn't get anything?
Nah, I mean, I got stuff from my grandfather. Okay. But what I'm trying to say is, all the stuff that he told me were mine. Do you know how many grandkids later was born after me? You are going to sit here and talk about stuff that...
Grandpa said it's mine. It's mine.
I'm going to tell you this. Wills get changed all the time.
Of course.
Wills are given out based on behaviors of people. Wills are not given out because it's automatically yours. When you have a child, when you build, look at the sweat that you are going through to build a Cuba. When you have a child that doesn't give a damn about anything, why wouldn't you give a child? Is that not your child?
God bless you. Did you what?
But is that not your child?
What input did you give?
Don't you think your child deserves to get something? That's the argument you were just having.
Brandy and shit.
Yeah, that's how it works.
I'll leave it to my puppy turtles.
wills are given to those that deserves.
Of course.
Wills are not given to people because they are family.
People give their property to people that they don't
even know.
Yeah.
People, I know people and nannies that have get a lot, huge investment from families that their kids didn't even get that kind of investments. Why do you think that now most rich people, wealthy people, don't even want to give investment to their kids? They want to give you. They feel it's not even about the irresponsibility. They feel like if I made it, you can make it on your own. We're just gonna donate it to. We're gonna give you all the links. We're gonna give you all the links to succeed in life. There's no point of giving you $1 billion for no work done.
Steve Harvey said it.
Yeah, why should I give you $1 billion for no work done?
He said I'm gonna spend all my money before I die.
Put it in a trust for people that don't have anything.
That's what he has done.
Help people. You are my child. I've built all the connections for you. It's the time for you to make your own money. You're not going to rely on daddy's money.
I'm sorry. I understand the connection. No. I understand my father building connections. But if my father has Steve Harvey's money, daddy, technically, I didn't ask you to give birth to me. Right. You made a choice to give birth to me. So technically, I am entitled to some compensation.
But this father has done whatever that he's supposed to do for you.
For 8 years, he did nothing.
The father was trying to take care of you, and you said, no, I wouldn't let you take care of you.
He can still keep trying.
To do what?
He can still keep
he
trying.
Can go to jail?
He can keep trying. Until the day they bring the restraining order, as a father, you can still take care of your child.
Let me tell you this. Is this entitlement?
It's not.
It's entitlement when young kids feel like, oh, I deserve this, and because I didn't get this, I'm going to do this. Your father and your mother had a problem.
I get it.
It had nothing to do with
But you can still keep trying.
You are a 20-year-old adult.
You can still keep trying. I met my father. I was 21.
Keep trying what?
I was 21.
Keep trying what?
Wait, I was 21.
I can go to jail?
I was 21 when my father came into my life. Oh, well, he was in my life then. Officially came in my life, 21. Wait. When he came, I started feeling some type of way. That you had other kids that you were in, that you were present. Right. So later, I started distancing. My father did not allow it.
Did you threaten your father to get him arrested?
I can't threaten
Why didn't you threaten him?
For what reason?
So why are you arguing on that?
I'm saying, I'm arguing on that because you, like I keep saying, you don't know what this kid has gone through in this man's hand.
Right.
People abuse is
No, we don't know. But what my point of view is.
Maybe I want you arrested because you've abused me enough and I don't want you to keep abusing me. My
point is, if you don't want anybody to abuse you, why do you run later to them?
Because I have information that this is mine.
Listen to me. If you have an inheritance, your father doesn't have to call you. The court will call you. Forget about your father.
Well, sometimes.
If you have an inheritance, your father, the court will call you.
Like me right now, I didn't have a relation with my grandpa on my dad's side. If I find out today that one of my grandfather's building is mine, I don't care if we had a relationship or we didn't. I'm going for it. I will go for it. I didn't know my grandfather on my dad's side, right? But I will still go for, like, I won't say I didn't know him. I would say I didn't have like a relationship with him.
But you didn't do anything bad to this man.
Yeah, but I'm saying if I find out and they call me, I'm going for it.
If I know, I don't know if I have any child anywhere. It's a possibility that I may. If I know I have a child anywhere,
I need to start
the fact that I have not had any relationship with this child doesn't mean I cannot do good by this child. A child that says, I do not want to have anything to do with you, and if you come closer to me, I'm going to put you in jail.
Why?
A child that I have taken care of.
Why?
I don't need a why.
You need a why. No, you need a why.
What do I need to do with a
why? Listen, for a child that you will have, you will care. The child that you gave birth to.
Life, I keep telling you, it's about choices.
You still need a why.
If my child feels that I have done something wrong to her or him, all we need to do is to have a conversation. Yeah. If the child made a final decision that I do not want to have anything to do with you, and
that's different.
Hold on. That's what this child did. If you do not, I forgot whatever I'm saying. If the child says, I do not want to have anything to do with you, and if you ever try to contact me again, I'm going to put you in jail, I'm not going to contact that child. I don't need that child's why for anything. I have other kids that I need to take care of. I'm not going to let one kid put me in jail.
You need the child's why.
I don't.
Probably when this child said this, right? No, you need a why. Probably when this child said, the moment she said, I'm done, the father was like, okay, and probably hanged up.
Nope. This is the child. Pay the conversation that we're having. This is a man that have tried so hard. Even when the mother was dying, this man was trying to get the daughter to come see the mother for the last time. Even now for himself. This lady, this lady has blocked the father.
The grandmother probably did her wrong. Kids love their grandparents too. No, for a child to say I'm done. Look, kids may not like their own parents.
The woman that you think did you so much wrong that you don't even want to talk to her on deathbed. The moment she died, you were there to collect check.
Money and hatred. I have sold I have sold products to people. I've sold products to people that I know deep down you've wronged me. When it comes to my money, I don't care what you've done. I'm going to sell it. When I finish selling, I'm going to go home and curse you out. I'm being honest. This child, why you do that? Oh, like it's distracting
I'm just trying to understand.
No, probably this woman has done this girl wrong. So it's like.
So now it's not even about a guy. It's the woman too.
I said both. I said both from the beginning. Grandma probably did her wrong.
Let me tell you this. Young girls have this tendency to believe that regardless of what their mothers do, their mothers should be treated right.
Yeah.
Regardless of what
I don't care, yeah.
This life is not like that. Yeah. You didn't create this world. You don't live in people's logic. You can't decide how other people should behave. You may think, this is my personal story that happened in my family. I have a niece that lived in the Holland, Amsterdam. She lived in Amsterdam. My uncle came from work, right? Get to the house, somebody sleeping with his wife. In their couch. You know what this man did? This man just decided that I'm not going to have anything to do with this woman again. He filed for divorce. When he filed for divorce, you know what the mother did? Polluted the child against the father. You know how I almost mentioned it. You know how she found out that the mother was a liar? And now up to now, she doesn't even talk to her mother. You know how she found out? In the Ghanaian community. So now she's in the Navy. In
Amsterdam.
Yeah. No, Air Force, my bad. She's in the Air Force. They went to a funeral. And it's like, you know how Africans, we meet in a funeral and someone says, oh, hey, Chevigny. It's been a long time. Hey, mama, so you say get proud or the mama over crowd. And apparently the guy thought the girl knew. And the girl was like, what are you talking about? Say, up till now, it's the father that is trying to convince the daughter to have a relationship with her.
Oh, so now she has a relationship with the father.
Yes. The moment she heard that, because the father had moved to Atlanta. The moment that she heard that, boom, he left Holland and then came to Atlanta to look for the father. You know why? Because the man did everything that he was supposed to do. Even though the girl didn't threaten him with police and anything. She would send money, he would write letters, even though she wouldn't respond and all that. She did what he was supposed to do.
Oh, wow. That's a good father, right?
It is a mother that polluted her. It is the mother.
But imagine all these years there. In her
mothers
head.
don't care. They don't care.
But
because mothers naturally think the children are for them.
Yeah.
They think
you
that
know the suffering they go through in the labor room.
They think that, the kids are for them. That's why if a woman want to destroy you over a child, leave the child for them. The child will grow and they will understand the situation.
I feel that one.
Don't let no man. I'm going to say this too. Don't let no woman destroy you because of a child. Especially when it's one child. Do you know how many kids you're going to have? You're going to be destroyed over one child? No way. Don't do it. If she can take care of the child, let her take care and do whatever you can do from afar. If it's savings that you can do for the child, do it for her. That's all you could do. You want to give your daughter like $400 a month, $500 a month, save it for her. When she grew up, she will understand.
I need to call my father after this.
There's no way you should let anybody destroy you, your sanity over. yo, you can't do anything. But that's how I'm gonna treat it. I'm not gonna let no woman destroy me over a child.
Oh yeah.
Because if a woman says kids are naturally connected with their moms, if a woman decides that they're gonna destroy you, they're gonna destroy you. They can say whatever, and whatever they say. Don't forget that the women stays longer and they bond longer with the kids. Because they're always in the house with them. Like, look at me, 4 a.m., I'm here. I'm going to leave here like 8, 9, sometime, 10. You know? So they are bonding with my wife. What do you think that whatever my wife says, they're not going to listen?
They will.
They're going to listen because that's their mom. Don't let nobody destroy you because you have a child. They will grow to know who their mother is. If their mother is a good mother, they will know. If their mother is a bad mother, they will know. Don't destroy your life. Just prove to your child that you are a good father. Work hard and be good to people. The society will speak of you. You don't even need you don't even have to say anything to your child. The society will speak of you. Yeah. If I'm in this situation, she ain't getting nothing. The only time that you may get 1% of what I have is after DNA. If the DNA proves that she's mine, then I know.
That 1% is bothering me so much.
1%.
That's not. I'll say 10%.
If I have 1 billion, I give you 1%. You know how much 1%?
That's different. But I'm saying I don't think he has 1 billion. Okay. But I'm saying, what about 10%, 15%,
10% of what?
20%.
20% of what?
20% of the inheritance. I personally feel like that's fair.
I have. So let's say if I have a girlfriend that's by my side, I have stepchildren that are by my side that treated me way better than you did. You think you deserve 25%?
20%. Not 25.
Because
20.
you are my biological?
Yeah. I didn't ask you to birth me. You birthed me.
Let me tell you this. You don't even deserve a 1%. Probably going to get like 0.1 or 0.2.
That's just wickedness.
It's not wickedness.
0.1 of...
No. People need, and this is sometimes I say things that people do not understand. I feel like people need to be punished based on the decisions that they make. When you cross the red light, you get a red light ticket. You can't explain to anybody that, oh, this was the reason why I crossed the red light. Red means stop, period. If you decide that you're not going to have a relationship with anybody, anything that's associated with that person, you have disassociated with yourself from that thing. And don't think that because I'm biologically associated with this guy, I just have to make money. Yeah. I just have to get money because I'm associated with this guy biologically.
I'm being honest. I feel I feel like it should. Like right now, if I didn't have a relationship with my father, and God forbid he passes away and I know he has properties, I'm going for my share. I'm being honest. I feel like the thing is, I don't feel like she's entitled. I just feel like she feels like this is my family. This is my grandmother. We may not have had a relationship, but, now that she's passed away, there's time for me to rebuild my life, rebuild my decisions.
Your grandmother rebuilt her life with nobody's money. You can do same.
I didn't ask her to.
You can do same.
No,
why do this younger generation feel like something have to be handed to them? Why? Like somebody have to give you something. Why you feel
because we have come to the understanding. And I'm being very honest.
Be honest.
We have come to the understanding that we didn't ask you guys to bring us here. Y'all made a choice to enjoy 15 seconds of pleasure. And that was the results. Like we said, I called my dad and I was like, I'm hungry. And my dad was like, go eat. I was like, I'm waiting for money for food. He was like, but you're grown. I was like, well, I was minding my business. And for 15 minutes of pleasure, you decided to have me. So technically, I'm your responsibility
I
to...
can say you can go and die. What about that? Just go
he
and
has
die.
to kill me.
If you feel like because I brought you here, you are not okay.
Oh,
You can go and die.
I was like, until the I even tell you, Kumaz, until the day I get married, I am your responsibility. Well, I'm hungry. I'm calling. You don't have a choice.
Oh, I'll pick your calls.
You don't have a choice.
And I'll tell you, it shall be well.
That's why I call my dad. I will never call you when I'm hungry.
This generation that we are building. This generation that we are building. We just have to be very careful. Yo, it's crazy.
But then parents also have to realize that we didn't ask y'all that want to be here. Y'all made the choice. So whatever comes with it, y'all should accept it. I'm sorry. Y'all should accept it.
As you accept a child. Okay, so let's say you didn't tell me to birth you. I understand that part. I birth you. I try to do everything right by you. I put you in school. You wouldn't go. I put you in trade. You wouldn't do.
Still your responsibility.
I give you money to do something. You wouldn't do. You would destroy everything that comes your way. What do you want the father to do?
Have you taken a moment to find out why?
Why?
Yeah.
Why? Because he's stupid and dumb.
No. The day I told my parents
Why?
I didn't want to go to college.
That is different.
I had my why. Even though my parents were over it, my mom.
But what did you do after when you decide you are not going to go to college?
Oh,
What did you
I
do?
started radio.
So you had a purpose.
But then I gave them the why. Maybe the parents haven't taken the time to find out why.
We don't need to know
you
the why.
Need to.
You see, listen, this what...
You guys have to find out why we don't want to go to school. Why is it that the business you're putting is not working? Why the trading is not working?
Let me tell you this. This world is not waiting for people to give explanations. This world is about actions. If you are sitting there for somebody to come see why you make certain choices, you will die waiting. I'm telling you. Like you really think this world is waiting for people to come and listen to.
As my father,
why? I'm here. I'm sitting here. I'm crying.
Yes.
I don't want to do this job. Oh, come and ask me why.
As my father, as my mother, yes.
Do you know the jobs that your father doesn't want to do, but he's doing it every day?
Good for him. I'm his child. No, I'm sorry. When my dad calls me, right, and my voice doesn't sound happy, because the moment you call me, right, I'm always laughing. If it's either I'm laughing or I'm giggling, right? So if my father calls me or my mother calls me and I'm not my usual Jasmine self, I expect my parents to ask me, "Are you okay?" I wish my parents did. So hey, thank God. You know,
you are blessed to
this
have
is the problem that I have.
You are blessed to have.
That's what I'm saying. I want them to ask me.
It's not what you see. You guys focus on.
Well, I get what I want. So.
That's the problem, and that's why you shouldn't even get anything.
Look in the mirror. You're also the problem.
I may be the problem. But the point is, if I have a problem, okay, so let's say, like you said, I may be the problem. Yes, I'm the problem. I have a problem. I don't have time to ask you why. Yeah, what about that one?
My parents, no, for
now
me.
You're going to play the child. If
my parents do that with me, I'm
let me tell you this. This world is not waiting for anybody. If I have a child that I put in school, she says she's not going to go to school. She want to do radio. I set up a radio for her. No, I don't want to do radio. I don't want to do trade. I set up that for you. You have 3 chances with me. You have 3 chances with me. You miss all these 3 chances, all the other ones are going to go to the people that are ready to do something.
What if they don't know what they want? No. Okay. You know there's
If you do not, that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay if you do not know what you want.
I want to do radio. I want to do this. I want to do that.
If you do not know what you want, you tell your father, Daddy, I don't know what you want. So your father and you sit down and we all think through things and see what we can do to help each other. If you come to your father and you say, I want to do this, and you take money for that thing, you better know what you are doing. Because there's not going to be any. I don't even think you will have 3 chances with me. If I give you my hard-earned money that I didn't spend on myself, and I give it to you after you are an adult, and then you want me to know why you blew the money. Your why could be you having a strong taste. You having a luxury lifestyle. That could be your why. You want me to buy that why?
I was going to come back, but I realized you're right.
Just come back.
Let it go.
Just come back.
I can't, because I was trying to think through a comeback. I was like, how do I debate this? But I can't.
I'm just saying.
You're right.
Let's not raise zombies. Let's not raise those.
Let's raise responsible children.
There are kids that may have some challenges. That is different. Their situation is different. A child that can read and write, a child that can sit down and have reasonable conversations, decides that he's not going to take his life seriously. He decides that he's want to go into fraud. He want to get quick money. He doesn't want to respect the system. Just want to do anything like he lives in a la-la land. And you want me to finance that lifestyle? Because it's my child.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't tell you to birth me. Yeah. All right, I'll help you to go there. What about that one?
I did not.
I'll just help. So with this man's situation, this is what I think he should do.
DNA, yeah.
DNA the guy.
Yeah.
DNA the guy.
Girl.
For the girl to switch on you at that level, looking at the relationship that he has with a child, and for her to be able to switch up on you like that, do a DNA. Because she switched 180. And then the moment that the mother dies, another 180. Doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up.
Yeah.
There's something in there. Just DNA. If the child is yours, hey,
10%.
1%. Just give the 1% to her and let her go. If she can't, if she doesn't want the 1%, take it back. Give it to St. Jude. Give it to whoever you want to give it to. After all, you've lived 8 years of your life without this child.
Yeah.
You were at the lowest point in your life, and this child threatened you with cops.
Yeah.
What else can this child do? Don't waste your time on it. Probably adapt. They will love you better than that.
That's true.
Don't even waste your time on this child.
Kwame Mike said he made a choice to stay. He could have left. D-Boss said, D-Rock, sorry. I'm changing your name to the boss. He said, most non-biological parents show the most love when they come into the picture.
It's true.
Sometimes.
No, it's true. It's true. I have seen a lot of them. I'm part of it.
You're lucky.
Yeah, I've seen it from both sides, from my stepmom and my stepdad.
I told him
they've shown me super love.
My stepmom is nice.
I feel like personally, my stepfather showed me more love than my real father did.
Oh wow!
You can attest to that too, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
I wasn't lucky. I can't relate.
So you gonna blame your mom then?
No, I'm gonna blame my stepdad. I don't like the man.
Oh yeah. So when I had you, because I had you, got every right to blame you.
I did actually. I blamed my mom the fact that he did what he does. He treated me the way he did. Yeah, I fight my mom about that. But no, I'm not gonna blame my mommy. My mom.
I just feel like it is only losers that sit around blaming people. Don't want to take life into. They're just losers. They just. Did you just cite
like Petty just side comment called me a loser?
And maybe just don't want to do anything. Blame everybody for their they have their phone doesn't work. Oh, it's this guy that sold me this phone, and because of that, this phone doesn't work. Man, get a life, man.
Oh my goodness, he just called me. I'm sorry, I'm not blaming anybody, but people have to take accountability for the wrongs that they do to other people.
What? When people do you bad, you know how that I was more treated by my own grandmother. Mm-hmm. I live with my grandmother. She treated me like shit. She never even want to see my face. Now she wish she sees me and she would never see me. She wish she sees me. I think she sees me online. They show her my video. She wish she wish she have a grandson that was taken by her.
But she doesn't
like me, but she would never get that. Yeah. But guess what though? I don't need anything from her.
Yeah.
She made me tough. Now I can survive everywhere I go.
That's true.
Everywhere
I say that. My
can survive. I know if I put my mind to it to build anything that I want to build, I can build. Well, kind courtesy of her hardship.
So we should actually be thankful for people that treat us wrongly, though. Because they make you hustle. I'm sorry. Because I have hustled. Well, Kwame Mike said, young people just ought to work hard. True. Apotoyiwa said, Kumasi is perfectly right. He is right. I just wanted to argue baselessly, but yeah, I knew what Kumasi was saying was right. I just still wanted to argue it, just in case if there's somebody out there with that mentality. So yeah, Kumasi, what's your last word?
So they can follow their foolishness.
No, because I knew if I argue it, you're going to say something to bring, balance my argument.
Argue on something that is
because I wanted to hear your perspective on it. No, because there are people that have that.
Want to hear my perspective?
Yeah, that's the reason I argue. No. I did that last week Thursday. I lost the fight. I'm not going back again.
I just feel like in this life, right? Mm-hmm. It's not only about blood. I've seen like my stepmother. She didn't really have to do anything. It was my stepmother that made the decision that I'm not going to live with my grandmother again. Mm-hmm. And she suffered the consequences. She almost lost her marriage because of that.
Wow. You speak so highly of her.
Yeah, I love her.
Oh, wow.
I really love her. And it's sad that it's been some time that our relationship were really bad. It's not like she did me anything or I did her anything. We just drifted along and I feel so bad about it. But my stepmom, like, they sacrificed. I remember when I was in Kofonoche Primary School, right? Mm-hmm. She used to be a teacher in Koforidua. She would cook from Koforidua to Kofonoche boarding house. And then she would bring the food to me. She would sit down for me to finish the food, and then she would take her bowl back.
Aww. Make sure you eat.
Make sure I eat. She was the one that said, no, you're not going to live with your grandmother again. Mm-hmm. Put pressure on my dad for my dad to move. And that's why I went to boarding house at that age. Because it was a money game. I was money to my grandmother. Wow. Because the money is going to come every month. She loved that. And the moment that I left that house, that side of my money wasn't coming. Mm-hmm. And she was pissed. So all the anger went to my stepmother. My stepmother didn't care. They treated my stepmother like crazy. She did that for me. You know?
Oh, wow.
She could have just like, I don't care. That's not my
That's
son.
not my child.
That's not my son. I'm just gonna safeguard my
children.
My relationship.
Yeah.
Because if I go against this woman, it's gonna go against my relationship. She didn't do that.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
That's one of a kind.
She really didn't have to do that for me, but
Yeah.
she did. That's my stepmother, and that's why I love her.
Wow.
I really love her, even though I don't speak with her all the time like I'm supposed to. Like I hold her highly.
Yeah.
I wish one day I will make money and I will just call her and say, hey, can you come to Columbus? And then when she can, just walk her to her house and say, you're not gonna live in Atlanta anymore. You're gonna live here with me, where I can see you every day. I wish I could do that. I love her so much.
She seems like a lovely woman.
Oh, she is.
I love to meet her.
Yeah. You see her when she comes here.
She seems very lovely.
Yeah. She's a good woman.
The Rock is saying, I'm really enjoying and learning a lot from the show. Thanks, guys. You're welcome, The Rock, the boss.
That's my boss. Oh, money man. This man.
Well, we are looking for sponsors here. All that matters. I am Jasmine. I'm looking for sponsors.
If you need loan, go to this man. He's a wealthy man.
Here at All That Matters show, we are looking for sponsors. So, Mr. The Rock, I'm publicly asking. And Akuba is looking for, investors. So,
Loaner souls too.
Loaner souls, we are looking for investors. So, give us a call. Gotcha.
He's a money man. He's a really good man.
I'm changing his name now. It's the Money Man. Well.
But you know what that means? His name is The Rock.
The Rock.
Yeah. You know what that means?
Why, though?
It means you can lean on it. It's a rock.
Lean on me. Okay, I was going to sing for him, but never mind.
You can't be singing for somebody's husband like that.
That's why I stopped. In my head, I was like, wait, what if all my boys also decide to? I had to stop. But anyway, it was a great, great show. Yeah. Personally, like Kumasi said, DNA test, and Kumasi is right. You're not entitled to anybody's money. Work hard. I think Kwame Mike also said the same thing. Work hard and make your own. For me, I'm in the same boat. No matter how much my parents make or whatever, I'm going to work hard and create my own legacy no matter what. So yeah, with that said, thank you guys so much for watching. Today is Thursday. We'll catch you guys tomorrow for Revolt Drive. We'll catch you tomorrow with Kumasi and...
You know when she say, I love it when you say, we will catch you.
We will catch you. No, I am not coming. We as in not me included, okay? They bamboozled me yesterday. I'm not joining them. No, but I might be here tomorrow, so don't forget to tune and continue to...
Can you read the last comment?
The last comment.
Do Rock have a last comment?
Kumasi, I think this show needs to be scheduled for an earlier time so viewers in Ghana can partake. The Rock, we're starting to build a relationship, but you're asking for too much. No, Kumasi, he's not married. He said, I'm single, oh. Hey, don't say not the money man. You can't be single and not the money man. I need something to compensate your singleness. Yeah,
The Rock, he's a money man.
Mr. Money Man. I'm also single too, so holla. No. The earlier time, don't worry, the team and I will talk about it. We'll talk about it. So yeah, we'll talk about it. We'll see what we can do though. We'll see. Because it is very late in Ghana right now, right? What time is it in Ghana?
Right now it's 12:24. So show start at 6. That is 11.
So it's a bit late in Ghana.
Really late. Most people should be sleeping.
Don't worry, The Rock. We will try and schedule it. We'll try and figure it out maybe in the near future. But for now, please continue to support us. We truly appreciate your love and support. Don't forget to share it among your friends and your family so they can also check it out at a later time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Today was a great show as always. Thank you to Mr. Chevy with 1X for producing today's show. You know I like when I say that. It's so cute. Chevy with 1X for producing today's show. And as usual, thank you to the bullheaded man for doing the show with me today. Today's show was sponsored by Quick Copy. For all your printing needs, reach out to Quick Copy on 614-888-2201. Believer's Attire for all your shirt needs. Today, Kumasi wore one of Believer's Attire's t-shirts. If you want one or if you want bulk, you can reach out to Believer's Attire on 220-465-0822. RG Kids Portrait, they specialize in maternity, kids, and baby shoot. They're currently doing their Christmas special. So reach out to RG Kids on Instagram. It's RG_kids_portraits. Or you can give them a call on 614-254-2151. Akuba for all your skin and hair care needs. Listen, I decided to go makeup free on this show, I think a couple of months ago, I think in October. And so far, as we can see, clear skin. If you want clear skin and beautiful hair, reach out to Akuba. We have the men's collection and the unisex collection. You can find it on www.ekubah.com, or you can give us a call on 614-584-1845. Lona Soul Clothing. Lona Soul Clothing. They have amazing shirts. I think on Tuesday I am going to wear, or probably tomorrow if I make it on the show, I am going to wear my Lona Soul. Or if I don't make it tomorrow, I'm going to wear it on Tuesday on my show. All that matters. I'm going to wear one of them. But if you want Lona Soul shirt, listen, the quality is amazing. If you want one, you can also reach out to them on Instagram. It's Lona Soul Clothing. They have amazing streetwear. They have shorts and they have shirts. You can reach out to them on there. It's Lona Soul Clothing. Glorious Studios, all in one studio destination. I think producer has already put it on the screen as well. Glorious Studio is all in one studio destination. If you want meetings, dance classes, photo shoot, podcasts, videos, video recording, content creation, and many more. Listen, there's no need for you to now go buy a camera, go buy lights, go buy mics. It's all pricey. When you go to Glorious Studio, they have everything. If you need decor with it, they have everything. The flowers, you don't need to even buy anything. Just show up, look cute, and do your job. If you want to reach out to them, you can reach out to them to 614-551-4845. 4845. You can reach out to Glorious Studios. You can find them on Instagram as well. It's Glorious Studios. Rock Vine Valentine's Dinner and Dance. You do not want to miss it. It's happening February 17th at the Easton Hilton Hotel. There'll be food, drinks, live band, and a special surprise guest artist. Okay, I can't even wait to see who the surprise guest artist is. I can't wait to dance. Come show us The Rock. Yes, if you can come, I want to see you here. Let the singles also come out and let's have a good time. Bring your wife. It's 21 plus. So for all the parents with 21-year-olds, bring them. Listen, come, let's have a great time, an adult type of fun, okay? It's going to be a great night. With that said, thank you guys so much for watching Revolt Media. Find us on social media, like, comment, and share. And thank you so much for also watching All That Matters. We will catch you tomorrow on Revolt Drive. You guys have a great night and be safe. Bye-bye.